Another day at the Crooked Anchor, the Soundless visitor. It was just after lunch when the Crooked Anchor received its daily dose of the unexpected. The front door creaked open with a theatrical slowness that suggested either mystery or a poorly oiled hinge, possibly both. A man stepped in, a perfectly average-looking man in every way, except for the fact he was speaking, and yet no sound came out of his mouth. David, who'd been balancing on one foot trying to fix a slightly tilted picture of a goose in a hat, froze mid-reach. "Brian?" he said, still holding the picture aloft. Brian looked up from his newspaper. Today's headline, "Wool Shortage Crisis Deepens, Local Sheep Indifferent," raised one eyebrow and shrugged. David turned to Pete, who was busy poking his pint with a straw he didn't order. "Pete, can you lip read?" David asked, hopeful. Pete slowly squinted at the man, leaned forward ever so slightly, then leaned back, shook his head and muttered, "Nope." He resumed straw poking. Raymond, who was under the bar for no apparent reason, popped up holding his trained rat, a wiry little creature wearing a monocle fashioned from a paperclip. "Let me try something," Raymond said with the misplaced confidence of a man who once mistook an ostrich for a windsock. He whispered to the rat, "Lip read, buddy." The rat blinked once, looked at the silent man, then launched itself heroically across the pub floor, only to leap directly into the dartboard, where it clung with both paws, spinning slowly. The man, unfazed, continued to speak rapidly, his lips flapping like a game show host stuck in fast forward. His eyes darted to the deep, fat fryer in the kitchen. Then they flicked to the number 5 on the dartboard. Then he stopped. He nodded once, turned, and left. "Was that it?" said Brian, frowning. Did he just give us a secret message?" asked David. Clifford appeared from the kitchen, holding a ladle and a single parsnip. "I think I've seen that man before. Or maybe I dreamed him. Hard to say." And then it happened. A moment of stillness. Then a sonic tidal wave of 1,000 compressed words exploded into the room at once, hurling pint glasses sideways, blowing the dartboard off the wall, and flipping Pete's fringe ever so slightly. The sound was like every audiobook in the world played simultaneously through a trumpet and flung into the pub by a vengeful librarian. Then silence again. Everyone stood blinking in place, hair mildly windswept. "Did anyone catch that?" David asked. "I think I heard the words fryer, glory, and goose toes," Brian said. The rat fell off the wall with a soft thud. Pete took a long sip of his pint and muttered, "Classic Wednesday." And so another cryptic, unsolvable moment passed through the Crooked Anchor like a storm with no rain, mysterious, bizarre, and strangely comforting in its chaos. Clifford stared at the fryer. "Best not touch that today," he said. Everyone nodded. Raymond offered the rat a crisp as a consolation prize. Another normal day.